Hello everybody, it's Lucky820, and today I have a special video. It is a versus video. It is the Fifine SC3 audio mixer versus the Fifine SC8 audio mixer. The old versus the new. This audio mixer goes for about $49.99 on Amazon, and this audio mixer originally went for $80, but is currently on sale for $64.99. You know, after I'm done showing you the old versus the new, you can decide which one you would want to buy. I believe both of these are going to be on sale in October. And just to put in perspective, the Rode audio interface is $239. The Elgato, $200. These other companies have very expensive audio interfaces that do almost the same thing that these do. But yeah, so let's get straight into it. This is the Fifine SC3. I'm currently plugged into it. I have my FET head going into my my microphone, which is my SM57, and we have the 48 volts phantom power on because my mic requires it, especially with the FET head. And we have the auto tune button. Well, actually, let's get into the center. Here we have my mic dial. So if I turn this up, I get louder. Here we have my line in. So you have the line in. Here you have the dynamic condenser switch. You have the headphones. So if you want to use a headset mic, you have line in. So I could plug this into my laptop. I can just play YouTube videos through my mixer, and my stream can hear it. The video that I'm recording right now could hear it, and my friends in Discord could hear it. And then we have the headphone in jack, not the headphone mic jack. I mean, you'll get monitoring and stuff out of both of these, but this is just separate from the mic one. You have the line out. So if I wanted to connect this to my camera and make this video, which might have been a better idea, I could do that. All right, now let's get into the nitty gritty. So yeah, we have the mic line in, we have the headphones, so this is just my volume basically. And then we have the line out, which would, if I had it connected to this, I'd be able to adjust that. And now we have electric. So yeah, you kind of get it. You can go through there and you can mess with all the auto-tune voices. And then we have custom buttons that you can hold down to record yourself saying something. I have something on this one. Yeah. And all you got to do is you just hold down till it's white, and I'm going to start talking, yapping, and let go. Hold down till it's white, and I'm going to start talking, yapping, and it's as simple as that. And then you have the LEDs to go through. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to go through them. You have RGB, you have breathing, you have waving, all the stuff you get in these type of things. And I'll go through the voice changers, and they're kind of similar over here. So, I mean, honestly, who cares if this video is long?
So we have male. I don't know. It kind of sounds like a monster. And then
We have female, which, I mean, if I do a high voice, maybe I'll sound like a female, but I just sound like I don't know, I sound weird right now.
we have robot. Now we have monster.
All right, now we have baby. Wah, wah, wah.
And now we have elder, which elder to me sounds like what male should have sounded like. Male should have been monster. And robot What even is robot? But yeah,
That's how those are. And then down here we can mute it all. So if I want to mute my mic, and then I can turn it back on. And then line in. If I don't want to hear anything, I can just mute that, and I won't hear anything come from my computer. Mic monitor just allows me to monitor myself and hear what I'm saying, make sure I'm at a good volume, and line out. You just mute that. And yeah, that's what this interface has to offer. And I'm not gonna lie, for $50, beautiful. It offers the perfect amount of things that you'd want it to offer. But there are some steps up on this bad boy. All right. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Here we are. We are back. And I have pushed off the SC3 to the side for the sake that when I go through these, I can just zoom in and show you, because LEDs are kind of blinding. Ooh, I kind of kicked my camera there a little bit. All right, so this is the SC8 audio mixer. And let me just go through all of these buttons right here. We have the game chat mix, which is so, oh my gosh. When I tell you how excited I was to see that this audio mixer had a game chat mix, beautiful. Beautiful. Not only is it beautiful for like if you're recording games or streaming games, you can, have more of the focus be on the video game or the chat. But gosh, when I'm in Discord and I'm playing Overwatch or I'm playing CS, and you ever have that friend who's in the call and they're just obnoxiously loud, or you just have a bunch of Square, go away. I don't know why it does that, guys. I have my camera settings different, and I'm not recording through my camera. I'm using a capture card, the Fifine capture card, to record my my camera, so I can do this top down view. But for game chat mix, you ever have those friends that are in the call and they're just having a yapathon, and you're in a 1v5 situation in CS, and you need your ears. Well, you can just turn this dial down to game, and your friends will get very, very quiet. It kind of shows you right here, hey, we're dialing in on the game. But yeah, and it does have a stopping point for the middle, so you don't have to find the middle again, as it does over here. Turn it up all the way. But yeah, the more left you have it, the more of the game you'll hear, the less of the chat. The more to the right you have it, the more of the chat you'll hear versus the game. And down here, I believe, yeah, these ones you can press in. So this is the mic switch. If I I have it turned down pretty low for the sake of the video, and because my mic does acquire phantom power. If I press it, so you can see it move while you're muted, but rest assured you're muted. And we have the aux one for if I we have a similar situation going on the back of this one. The difference being that there is we have the dynamic condenser switch. We have the headset I'll just say gaming headset in. We have the aux in for if I want to play like YouTube videos into here. We have the headphones. Then we have an optical. This can be used to hook it up to your TV or your PS5, PlayStation, all that. Then we have a PC to PS4 switch. Then we have our color switch, which, for the sake of the video, I'm not going to switch it around. You already know the gist of it. It's just going to, rainbow, pulsing, all that stuff. Oh, kicked my camera again. Rainbow, pulsing, all that kind of stuff. You already know how it is. And then we have output. I can mute that. So we can mute. All these three knobs are mutable just by tapping in, which I really like. I will say the button is pretty nice having it there, but just being able to press in on the dials. The only thing I worry about, if I will turn the knob a little bit when I'm pressing down, because I mean, you see that has a little bit of give to it without turning. So I don't know. Just a little nitpick. We have the mic monitor button. We have the 48 volt button, a 7.1 surround sound button, which I'm guessing just activates 7.1 surround sound. We have 3 different EQ modes. We have a gaming mode, a music mode, and get out of here. A music mode and then a movie mode. I did test those out. They do sound pretty different. And then now we have 4 custom buttons here at the bottom, which I mean, I can kind of zoom in for you. So yeah, you got the 7.1, the EQ. Oh my gosh. The EQ and then the custom buttons. And I mean, I guess I can just test these out for you. So let's see how it sounds compared to the SC3 when I do a custom. This is a custom button. This is a custom button. Okay, I will say, the SC3, whenever I replayed back the stuff, it sounded like, oh my gosh, Squares, get out of here. It sounded like there was a little bit of a static that wasn't coming from my mic, but it was coming from like the audio mixer itself. I will say it sounds a lot cleaner on the SC8. This is a custom button. All right, now let's get to the fun part of doing this, and that's getting to use Voice Changer. So this one has just instead of electric and you can go through all the different chords, it just has an auto tune. And then we have
the same elder voice that I believe was in the last mixer. Yeah, I think it is. Well, once again, just should be a male.
Then we have what? A new one. This is the megaphone. I like the megaphone personally. I think this is one that I'm gonna use the most. Obviously. Hello all. Come on down to the ice cream parlor.
And now we have baby. Wah, wah, wah. the way it peaks.
Alright, now we have female. Oh, get out of here, you square.
All right, now we have male. Male. I just noticed you can see my OBS right here. And yeah, that's the
And the voice changers. So basically, I don't know, guys. It's a hard decision to make. Me personally, for $64 versus $50 to spend on this, I would just put the extra $15 to get the SC8. I mean, the SC8, in my opinion, is just, it's sleek, it's beautiful. I don't know. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I love it. And I think that's what I'd go with.